Hi everyone, it's Chrissy here from the Creative Eclectic. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a fabulous day. It's a grand finale of our Facebook Lives for the year. And I've got a special guest with me tonight, but I'll introduce her soon. We'll just see who is watching, because I'm going to get her to do a draw for me. Be 1 second. All right. So I hope everyone's having a really fabulous week. And I'm surprising everyone by actually being on time today. So hopefully a few people will join. If not, it's going to be a quick Facebook Live. We're doing one project and we've got a draw and we've got some things to show. So there's no one watching yet. So I'm just going to show you the Christmas cards I've got from the Santa's mailbox. So this is a card I received from the lovely Rhoda. And she has used a paper that was on the clearance rack, and she's used some Miriam Bright paper. Hi Jodie, hi Glenda. Thank you for watching. So this is a lovely card. It's from Rhoda, so she gave that to me this week. And this is another handmade card. So the products in this one are the cardstock and the silver foil, and this was made by the lovely Brenda. Hi Carol. And Brenda, this is just such a lovely card, Brenda. I'm really impressed. Very nice. And then this is a card from the lovely Dawn. Now, even though it's not Stampin' Up products, I'm showing you anyway. Look at this. She's put a lot of work into this. So thank you, Dawn. Oh, you're away, Jodie. I see you're celebrating your wedding anniversary. And speaking of you, I got something in the mail from you today that I haven't even opened it yet. And so this is from the lovely Jodie. I've just opened it now. And so, she's used the kit. I can't remember the name of the kit, but she's used one of the current Stampin' Up kits. So that's just so lovely. Thank you, Jodie. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to introduce my friend. I'm not going to put her on screen, but she can say hello. So I've got Marnie visiting me today, and Marnie's from
Harvey Bay.
Harvey
So
Bay.
Good evening, ladies.
Yeah, so she's come to stay. So how exciting is that?
Yeah.
And so she's going to help me do a little draw. So I've got from our challenge for, I've got 3 draws to do from our challenge for October, November and December. Oh, Carol says hello, Rani.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah. So, Rani, do you want to pop your hand in and we'll pull out a name? And Glenda says hello. And so we have got the lovely Estelle is the first winner of our draw. Oops, where are we? So this is from our October, November and December challenges. So Estelle's our first winner, and she's going to win a $25 voucher to spend with me on Stampin' Up products. So just push these around. Okay. All right, Arnie, next one. So congratulations, Estelle. So we got Kim Heath is the next one. So,
Congrats, Kim.
yeah.
I know Kim.
You know Kim, excellent. All right, is it rigged then? No, not rigged. No, definitely not rigged. So Kim gets a $25 voucher too. And then we have one last draw. Who have we got?
Glenda's on live now, isn't she?
No, that's the other Glenda. So this is Glenda Small.
Ah.
Yeah, so congratulations, Glenda. So that would have been exciting. Glenda Small will probably join us in a moment. She's probably still looking, although she is travelling, so she might not. So congratulations, ladies. You each win a $25 voucher to spend with me after Christmas on Stampin' Up goodies. So we've got Estelle, Kim and Glenda. Thank you. All right. So we're having a quick live tonight because we have visitors, as I said. So tonight I'm going to teach you how to make a pyramid card. Now this looks really hard, doesn't it? It looks really, really hard. And look, it opens up like that. Oh, it's got a bit of glue, but so let's not dilly-dally tonight. We've got a mission. So, and it stands up. I don't know if you can see how it stands up there. How cool is that? So this is the card we're going to make, and I want to see lots of these pyramid cards. So we're going to start with, let's go through what we need. So I got this instructions from the lovely Claire Daly, who's a demonstrator in Victoria. Hey Megan, nice to see you. You missed your prize draw, although you didn't win, so it's okay. Alright, so I have got 3 pieces of cardstock, and these are 4 1/4 inches, and they're all garden green, shaded spruce. You can use whatever colour as long as the 3 pieces are the same. And what I've done, and I've already scored these down the centre, so using my scoring tool, and I think I forgot my trimmer. Oh well, that's okay. I'll use the scissors. So yeah, it's good. I've got an assistant tonight. So it's in the drawer, Marnie.
Okay.
Or it might, yeah. Okay. So I've scored these already. And they're all scored halfway down the centre, so from corner to corner. Okay. Then I have got another piece of shaded spruce, which is a bit smaller, and it is, I know it's 10 centimetres, so it must be 4 inches. Yep, so it's 4 inches. So I've got 3 at 4 1/4 and 1 at 4. Okay. Then we have a piece of white cardstock, and this is 4 inches square. And then we have 2 pieces of pattern paper, and again they are 4 inches square. Right. So, well, she sort of has made an appearance, Megan. She drew out the names, but we can, if she doesn't mind being on camera, we might do that at the end. We'll ask. Right, and she's found my trimmer. Ooh. Okay, so what we're going to do first is going to do some cutting. I'll put it upside down.
Is that the right trimmer to give you?
It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to, I'll move this over a bit. We're going to cut our pattern paper down the middle. So I'm going to do all my cutting first. Oh, I've also got some, I might not,
What do you need?
some white scraps as well.
Where are they?
Oh, I've got them over here. I've got a whole pack of white, so we can stamp on those, so that's all right. Okay, I thought I was organised. I was so excited because Marnie was coming to visit, and so yeah, I'm making I'm not feeding her until we've done our Facebook Live. I'm starving her. Yeah, so I've cut these. And so these, as I said, were 10 centimetres. We're only going to use 3 of them. So put them to one side. Going to cut our white as well. What else have I got watching that I haven't seen? I don't know. We've got, so I'm going to cut this from corner to corner. So you just line up the points with your track in the middle, and then this one I'm cutting corner to corner. So this is the 10 centimetre one. The other ones we're not cutting. Okay. Now, this project, sometimes when you're wanting to cut, rather than go from the very end and cut down, start in the middle. And then you're not going to crease your corners. So this is my lovely old trimmer. It's probably all excited because it's getting used. So this other square, which is our 4 1/4 inch square, we're just going to score it. Okay, so this is the pyramid card we're making. You want to see my new nails, Megan? Okay. So we had a bit of a disaster already though. So I've got to go back and get them fixed. So they're all Christmas beetle nails. I'll show you if you can see that way. Yeah. So there we go. So they're all different coloured foil. She just went nuts and I've got to fix that one. Yeah, so excellent. So we've got all our cutting done except for our thing, except for our small piece of scrap that we've got to decide what we're using. So I'm just going to burnish the folds on each of those there, like this. Now, this card, even though I've had the instructions for years, today was the first time I made it. So, bear with me. So, what I want to do is, let's move that out of the way. We don't need that. We're going to have our little fold lines and see, put the points together so they're folded. So if you folded them like that, they'd be a triangle. I think that's the easiest way to, does that make sense? Mm. Okay, all right. So we're going to have them like that. Grab out our glue. We're just going to pop a bit of glue on here. You made one years ago, Carol. Oh.
I don't actually use that side, Chrissy. Do you like that side?
Yes, I do. I like it that side because it smooths it out a bit more. Okay. And then where the, did I cut the wrong one? No, I didn't. So where the fold line, where the gap is, we're going to pop our fold line in the middle. All right. And we're just going to spread it out. So it all sort of fits. You might need to maneuver a little bit to make it so that it's not going to be too bulky. Okay. So we've got it like, so this is how it looks to start with. All right. Now you can use magnets on these as well. If you were using a magnet, I've got some magnetic tape, right? And it sort of does the job. I would prefer, if I could have found somewhere in my craft room, the other magnets that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a bit of this sticky magnetic tape over here. Yeah. Just trim off the edge there. Now, I've had that for ages, so then I'm going to stick our other piece of green. I need to move my magnetic tape just over a little bit so I can't see it. So just... So has everyone had a lovely week? I like just having someone hand stuff to me. It's so cool. I feel important. I've had a really great week. I haven't done everything that I intended to do, and we had a disaster yesterday. We thought that the air conditioning was going to be broken because it didn't work for a little while, and so we had to turn it, like, do a system reboot, and it was very stressful because I'm thinking, oh, Nani's coming to visit and we don't have aircon. Alright, so we put that one there, and so when we close it up, you've got that bit of magnetic strip there. This will fold over top of it, right? So we're going to use a bit of magnet over here on this side. It should work. Oh, thank you. Now, what I've done here, if you see, I've left a nice gap so that it's not going to be too bulky on the fold line. Oh, thank you. Yesterday when I was crafting, I went out and I left the lid off my glue, and it was off my glue all day. So it was...
If you're making a TP card.
So the tape is to hold it closed. It's a magnetic tape, Carol. So it's not to strengthen the card. It's to hold it nicely closed. Okay. So I'm not following the instructions that I've got written. It's like a TP card. It's called a pyramid card. Yes. Megan. All right. So we're just going to stick our little white bits on the inside as well. Okay. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. I'm going to stick our white bits and turn it over. So I've turned it over and I'm going to stick my white bits in, alright? I'm leading you all astray. Where can I get magnetic tape from? I bought it from the cheap shop, but I don't know. Kmart probably still has it. I've had it in my drawer for a long time, but I reckon you could just use little flat magnets that you can get from Bunnings would work better than the magnetic tape. Okay, so we're going to stick our white on. Now if you wanted to, you could stamp your white. I'm just leaving it blank because we're making it a quick card tonight, because we've got dinner to have and Christmas lights to see, and okay, got those like that. I'm sure that's the way it goes. Oops, we're going folding up the wrong way. Okay, so the extra bits of strap on the front just gives it a bit more strength. Okay, so we've got, might need to read the instructions. I did make it earlier. But, yeah, okay. So on the, I'll turn it over again. I'm gonna pop some paper here. So this is, I don't even know the name of this paper. It's from the mini catalogue. That's about all I can tell you. Let's see, we might, that lines up a bit better. To try and get the pattern lined up. Oh, hi Dawn. Thanks for watching. I showed everyone your beautiful card that you made me. It was lovely. Lots of work on there. Oh, Megan, you popped off and then popped back on again. You're doing the parent dinner thing. So this is our last Facebook Live for the year. Isn't that sad? I'm feeling a bit sad about that. But then we have some more in January. So we've got this one. And part of the reason I don't use the other end of this glue, oops, I don't look at the camera, is because I don't like it, the squiggly bits. You know how it gets squiggly? Yeah, so I'm just going to pop this one on here. Now, and we've got those on like that. So we've got our front piece, we've got our bits that are going to fold over. So that's the basis of the front, the foundation of your card. You might want to just make sure that you use your bone folder, and if it squeezes out, grab your baby, trusty little baby wipe, and wipe off any excess glue. Especially better wipe it off. Oh, and then if you're on the phone now while you go in the kitchen. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. That's excellent. So, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I'm thinking, I was hoping I'd still got, no, it would be too much to ask that I didn't lose my piece of, I had a nice little bit all coloured in, and it's somewhere along the way it's disappeared. But that's quite alright. It's probably in the deep dark depths of my craft room. But that's fine. So we've got a piece of scrap. So we're just going to, I'll just move this over out of the way. And because we are using a photopolymer stamp, I'll need my little trusty piercing mat. See, Megan, you'd be impressed. I've got a piercing mat and everything. Yeah, I'm going to just pop it on my grid paper so I can line it up. Now, the stamp set I'm using is Christmas Classics, and to be honest, it was the first one I grabbed off the shelf when I was downstairs. And we're just going to, I've never used this stamp before, so I'm just going to let it sit for a second. I'm going to tap, tap, tap. And I feel the pressure of making sure I get it straight. It's hard stamping when you know someone's watching. It's different when people are on camera, but when someone's standing next to you and you're watching. Yeah. So we've stamped that straight, reasonably straight. Is that straight enough, Marnie, or do I need to do it again?
No, it looks straight.
Looks straight. Okay. I know, Carol, stamper artists. Yes, it's downstairs. I don't have two anymore. Donna's got my second one. And I'm trying to source one for Fiona, and I haven't been able to find one yet. So, let's going to trim that off. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I'll trim off a bit off the end here. So I'm just doing a square. You could do whatever shape you wanted. If you wanted to do circles or anything like that. And you can decorate the card as much as you want. I'm not even putting bling on this one tonight because I'm going to do that sneakily later. Alright. So when I fold my card up, right, like that, I'm just going to pop a little bit, my little sentiment there. So it's really nice and simple. So we might even use a dimensional or two. I've just got the black ones because they're close by. Oh, I've got big ones too. Let's use the big ones. It doesn't really matter because the it's nice, and you want to have lots of dimensionals under it to make it nice. So we're going to press down in the center of our dimensionals to lift the edges, and then they peel off nice and easily. And we'll leave them here as a present for Steve when he comes to work at his desk tomorrow. He just loves it after Facebook Lives, and he comes in and there's dimensional backings on the floor, and I do pick up, I do clean up after myself, but yeah, you've got to leave a little gift. You wouldn't know what to do if we didn't have that. So that is a little card.
Carol said you did a good job with the stamping.
Oh, thank you, Carol. Let's see if I can tie a bow. I want to put a little bow on the top of this one to make it look a little bit fancier. So because I don't have any bling, sorry Jodie, because I don't have any bling up here, I'm going to
if you want some.
Do a bow instead. No. So I'm just, and I don't even have my 10-second bow maker, and I'm investigating how to make those. So yeah, I'm doing a bow free. I never do bows freehand, but we're doing a bow freehand, and we're stamping without the stamparatus, and we're not having bling. So when you want to adjust your bow, you just hold on to your knot and keep pressure on your knot, and then you can just wriggle it how you want it. This might be some sort of a record tonight, how quickly I've got through this card. So your it should hold it together, but it's not holding it together. My magnet might not be in the right place. I will put a PDF of the instruction, and my glue dots are stuck to everything but where they're supposed to be. They're stuck to the rubbing alcohol bottle. So I'm going to put a little glue dot on the top here. And I might need a couple because it needs to be quite firm with the bow. So I've got 2 there, and I've got my little bow I'm going to stick here. And it's not standing the way it's supposed to. It's just being naughty tonight. Oh, goodness. So I just had a bit of ribbon from my stash. I I know it's a Stampin' Up ribbon because I don't have very much ribbon that's not Stampin' Up. So that is my little pyramid card. Now, if it doesn't stand up, you can go back and you could put a ribbon around that side there, or you could play with some more magnets later on.
Do you do Velcro dots? You
could do Velcro dots as well. Oh yeah, well Carol, you used a Velcro dot. That's a good idea. So, it's being facetious. And I think before what I did is I put a rubber band around it for a while and just let it stand there. So, see, nothing ever goes according to plan in Facebook Lives. But there we go. That is our pyramid card, and it will stand up. What we'll do, we'll just pretend. We'll just pretend it's standing up, all right? There we go. It stands up. Ta-da! I used magnets, Megan, but I didn't have the little ones. I can't find them. So there we go. So that is our last project for the year on Tuesday Night Lights. So I hope you like this card. And yeah, it's got plenty of space to write in. You could even go overboard and I think what I had planned to do was I had planned to stamp all the green as well, but I think it looks quite nice.
Glenda said, cute card, Merry Christmas, Chrissy and Crafty Lady. See you all next year.
Oh, thank you, Glenda. You have a lovely and safe Christmas, and it's only less than a week away. So everyone have a really nice Christmas. Estelle, Kim and Glenda Small, I will be in touch with you about your vouchers that you won as part of the challenge. And we'll have a new challenge in the new year. So you need to tell me what you think. And let's quickly, I'm going to flip you around. Hang on. I'm just going to put my hand over the camera for a second so I don't make you all seasick. And then I'm going to flip you around. Oops. And you can see Marnie and I. And we'll say hello. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. And thank you for watching. And bye for now.